Most people use ChatGPT like a toy. They ask it silly questions, they copy-paste ideas, they scroll through top 10 prompt lists and hope to feel productive. But here's what they're missing. ChatGPT isn't just a tool for answers. It's a system that, when packaged right, can become a paid product. You don't need to code, you don't need to build an app, you don't even need a big audience. Because in 2025, there are tools, right now, that let you take ChatGPT, customize how it thinks, control how it interacts, and charge people to use it. Like software, this isn't about selling prompts, it's about building a mini SaaS experience without writing a single line of code. And here's the best part, you're not selling ChatGPT, you're selling access, you're selling clarity, you're selling a shortcut to a result. Because when people pay for AI, they're not paying for the tool. They're paying to skip confusion. They're paying for a version that speaks exactly to their need. In this video, I'll show you 2 live systems anyone can build right now. No tech background needed. First, OpenAI's GPT Store, where you can create and list your own customized GPT with monetization built in. Second, a no-code platform called pmfm.ai where you can build a micro chatbot that charges users after a free trial, automatically. You don't need a team. You don't need an idea worth millions. You just need a problem worth solving, and a simple way to package the solution. That's exactly what you'll get today. Let's turn ChatGPT into a paid tool. Let's start with the easiest way to turn ChatGPT into a paid system. And it's built directly into OpenAI. It's called the GPT Store. Most people don't even realize this exists. But right now, in April 2025, you can create a custom version of ChatGPT, design its behavior, publish it to the GPT Store, and actually earn money from it. No coding, no hosting, no API keys. Let's break down how it works. Step 1. What is a custom GPT? When you create a custom GPT, you're not changing the model itself. You're changing its persona, its style of response, the tools and knowledge it uses. Think of it like creating your own mini AI product, one that's trained for a specific purpose or audience. For example, a GPT that helps musicians name their songs. A GPT that acts as a calm career coach with a custom tone. A GPT that turns bullet points into professional email templates. Each one is a use case, not a tool. That's the key to monetization. Step 2. How to build one. No coding. Open ChatGPT Plus or Pro account. Click Explore GPTs in the sidebar. Then click Create. This opens the GPT Builder. Now you'll walk through a simple back and forth. Name your GPT. Choose its personality or style. Upload files, links, or custom instructions. Test how it responds to different prompts. It's like filling out a Google form, but what you're doing is training a new interface for ChatGPT. Step 3. Add your use case. Here's where most people mess up. They create fun GPTs like make me laugh or talk like a pirate, but you're not here for that. You're here to solve a micro problem. That could be helping job seekers rephrase resumes, acting as a lightweight marketing coach, giving calming responses to stress-related prompts, helping Etsy sellers write product descriptions faster, or translating product features into customer benefits. These are repeatable, niche, and frustration-reducing. That's what people pay for, even indirectly. Step 4. Publish it to the GPT Store. Once you're happy with how it works, click Publish. Add tags, a short description, and choose whether your GPT is discoverable or private. Once live, anyone can use it, but you earn money if it's used frequently. Right now, OpenAI pays creators based on user engagement, usage volume, and GPT quality. It's not a set price per click, but if your GPT solves something useful, OpenAI notices. Some GPT creators are already reporting hundreds in passive payouts. just by having a GPT that gets used regularly, especially by people who use ChatGPT Pro. You're not charging people directly, you're letting OpenAI pay you for engagement volume. And since people are already in the GPT Store exploring tools every day, you don't even need a website, audience, or funnel. What you need is a clear use case, a well-crafted GPT that delivers on that use case, and a few tags that help the right people find it. That's it. Now, what if you do want to charge directly, where you set the price and the user pays to interact with your GPT? That's where we head next, into a new no-code platform called pmfm.ai. It lets you take a GPT, give it a personality, and charge after a free trial, automatically. Let's build that next. Let's say you don't just want to earn passively from OpenAI's GPT Store. Let's say you want control. You want to charge users directly. You want to offer the first 10 or 25 interactions for free, and then ask for payment. That's where pmfm.ai comes in. This is a real no-code platform that lets you build your own monetized chatbot, powered by ChatGPT, and start charging per use without writing a single line of code. It's as close as you can get to launching a SaaS product without being a developer. PMFM, short for Pay Me for My Messages, is a tool built for creators and small businesses who want to monetize GPTs like a product. You bring your chatbot concept, the tone or instructions, and a use case that solves a problem. PMFM brings the interface, the pricing engine, and the paywall after a free trial. You set how many messages are free, then you set the price for continued use. It handles the rest. Go to pmfm.ai and create a free account. You'll land inside a clean dashboard where you can start building your GPT-powered chatbot. Give it a name, a short description, and choose a tone. For example, AI tutor for teens. Emoji rewriter. Calm career coach, or feedback bot. Then, write a quick intro prompt. You are a gentle but honest career advisor who helps burned-out tech workers explore better roles. That becomes your GPT's default mindset. Here's where PMFM gets powerful. You choose how many free messages a user gets and how much to charge after that. For example, $1 for 50 more messages, whether they're charged per block or monthly access. You can also set up custom CTA buttons that appear after the paywall hits, sending users to your Gumroad, newsletter, or external tool. The platform handles Stripe and the paywall logic. You just set the rules. Once your chatbot is ready, click Make Public. You get a clean, shareable link hosted by PMFM. You can embed it on a site or link from TikTok, YouTube, or Twitter. Now, when someone uses your GPT, they get the first 10 or 20 messages for free. Then a paywall pops up, offering a clean payment button. You get paid instantly, no manual handling required. Here's a real-world example. One user built a chatbot that helps people rewrite their text messages with emojis. It's free for the first 25 rewrites. After that, $1 for every additional 50, another built a small business branding coach. It helps new Etsy sellers define their product tone and target customer. No downloads, no subscriptions, just pay-per-use AI, like a vending machine for clarity. In 2025, people are willing to pay for simplicity. They don't want to use ChatGPT, they want a result. They want something pre-shaped, clear, helpful, and respectful of their time. PMFM lets you offer exactly that, and get paid for every session. It's not passive income, it's quiet, scalable, and low-maintenance income. And best of all, you don't need an audience. You just need a niche frustration to solve. Now that you've built your GPT, how do you get people to actually use it? In the final section, we'll break down how to package and promote your AI tool like a product, even if you hate selling. Now that you've built your paid GPT, either inside OpenAI Store or using pmfm.ai, there's one final step: getting people to actually use it. Here's the good news: you don't need to become a YouTuber. You don't need to run ads. And you don't need to build a big personal brand. You just need to think like a product creator, not a content creator. Let me show you what that looks like. Step 1. Pick a specific use case and speak to the pain. Most GPTs fail because they're too general. They try to be everything to everyone. You end up with a chatbot that helps you with life problems or generates ideas, but no one clicks because it's too vague. So instead, do this. Choose a niche pain point. Rewrite my resume bullet points. Give me 5 non-cheesy icebreakers. Fix my Etsy product title. Help me write better emails to my team. Help me calm down when I'm overwhelmed. These are emotional, they're searchable, and they feel personal. That's what gets clicks. Step 2. Make your GPT look like a mini app. When someone lands on your chatbot, you want it to feel like a tiny product. To do that, give it a clear name like Email Rewriter 2.0. Or the Calm Coach. Add a short subtitle. Get instant help writing tough messages. Customize the greeting message. Make it warm and helpful. If possible, use a friendly emoji or icon. These small touches make a big difference in conversion. You're not just showing a tool, you're giving someone a small piece of software that helps them right now. Step 3. Promote it quietly, in the right places. This part doesn't require followers. It just requires strategy. Here are 3 methods that work right now in 2025. Method 1. Answer Reddit or YouTube comments. Look for real user posts like, "How do I write better LinkedIn messages? Struggling to name my new Etsy shop. Need help organizing tasks. Brain feels broken." When you see one that matches your GPT, don't pitch it. Just reply with, "Hey, I actually made a tiny tool for this, might help," then paste the link. No selling, just value. People appreciate tools, not promotions. Method 2. Link in bios and tool directories. If you use Twitter, TikTok, or even LinkedIn, add a section called Tools I've Built. Link your GPTs with simple phrases like Etsy listing helper, free for first 10 uses. AI Resume Coach, Custom GPT I built. Also, submit to GPT directories or product hunt style sites. Some GPTs get thousands of views per month, just from being listed in niche tools pages. Method 3. Embed your chatbot in a Gumroad or Koji page. If you want to collect emails, upsell a guide, or offer multiple tools in one place, embed your GPT inside a product landing page. Now it's not just a chatbot, it's a tiny business, and your traffic can grow over time with almost zero maintenance. People aren't just paying for information anymore, they're paying for access to speed, relief from decision fatigue, a shortcut that actually works. If your GPT delivers that, even in a tiny way, people will use it, and many of them will pay. Now you've seen it from start to finish: how to build a GPT with no code, how to charge per use, and how to position it like a product, not a post. You're not just using ChatGPT anymore, you're building with it. If this helped you see ChatGPT in a new way, give it a like. And if you want more quiet, practical systems that make you money, subscribe to Digital Mind. We turn tools into income. No fluff, no hype. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any medical, financial, business, legal, or lifestyle advice. Always consult with a qualified professional before making changes to your health, finances, legal situation, or personal routines. The views expressed are based on publicly available research and emerging technologies at the time of publication, and may change over time.